Yo, what's going down? Slumped Sessions, OD, a kid called Quest. Bitch! We out here, G.U.T.S podcast. Check them out. Check them out on Instagram, G.U.T.S podcast. You know, you watching this. You already seeing it. We out here, Slumped Sessions, July 27th. Head out 3801 Polk Street. We out here.
Me and Ghetto Boys are trick or treating.
I think I'm about to get serious on these niggas though. Yo, fix the dope, world and go to flames. About to turn your city to Pompeii. Tokyo drift, gas don't punch the brakes. Cause a young nigga feelin' too bomb. Ayy, smash that bitch with the plus.
Welcome to the G.U.T.S podcast. Today on the video.
Boy, face fight.
And you go find us at G.U.T.S podcast on Instagram. Also go follow us on www.G.U.T.S
Please like, subscribe, share, tell your grandma, tell your baby mama,
tell your sister,
tell your bitch,
tell your bitch,
tell that weird uncle you have that's not allowed around the kids. Tell everybody. We got a special fucking treat for y'all today. We've been waiting for this shit, man. We got the fam in the building. We got the fam in the building. Slumped Sessions.
Slumped Sessions in the building.
Yeah.
I was about to show off my shirt. I ain't even got my shirt on. I ain't even got my shirt on. I feel naked now. Hey, but shout out to Lavish Living, man.
I know.
They sent me a care package. I'm dripped down.
I'm dripped down.
You know, I got the hat, I got the shirt now. I feel like I'm sponsored by them.
Hey, you hear that? And like you said before,
Monster. I finished my damn Monster.
I have a monster in the refrigerator.
Monster's ready.
Monster's ready.
Hey, Monster's ready.
Let's introduce them. We have Quest and OD.
Hey.
Slumped Sessions.
Slump, baby.
They got one of the livest podcasts out here in H-Town. If you like rap, hip-hop, upcoming artists, OG veterans, underground artists, they're Houston 100% to the bone. That's why we fuck with them.
Sir. We love it.
We love it. So,
Before we even get started, follow me on Instagram, Slumped Sessions, youtube.com/Slumped Sessions. Let's get this out the way. Hold on. Before I forget to.
Hey, me too. But not as Slumped Sessions, but like,
A kid called Quest.
what
do you
kid
say?
called Quest. This shit slaps.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, dude.
Before I forget, we had to get that out the way though.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
We happy to have y'all into the G.U.T.S layer, man.
I'm glad to be here.
We got it.
Hey.
We got the Mortal Kombat kicking ass back there. Hey, Chaos, I want my rematch, boy.
Kid Chaos. He wants his rematch. I'm just gonna sit and watch like last time.
Yeah, I can't say anything. I'm terrible at fucking games. Any game, doesn't matter what it is, first person shooter, fighter, doesn't matter. I'm terrible at it.
Oh shit.
Terrible.
So man, Slump, man.
What's up?
Like you say, where the name come from?
Oh man. Slumped Sessions. It came. It came from like back in the day, you know, whenever you're chilling, you're smoking, you're having a good time, you're having a Slumped Sessions, man.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yes.
See what
There
I'm
was
saying?
the old days whenever I used to actually smoke and shit. Just like
Slumped over?
Yeah.
You said old.
Like how you used to be.
No, back in the days, man.
Back in the days, everybody used to have the moments where you like this.
Yes, exactly.
Feeling good.
You're having that Slumped Session.
I love it, man. But see, like people, though, all right, a lot of underground people are getting a whiff of this shit.
Oh, appreciate it.
It's going down, man. And matter of fact, I can't wait till July 27th.
Hey.
And
It's
Super
going
Happy
down.
Funland.
3801 Polk Street.
3801?
3801 Polk Street.
That is the address.
Yes. It's going down.
It's going down. I'm talking about you're going to see this man perform.
Oh, I am doing
We got Monk Vision. We got
hold up. Curly Sue.
We got Curly Sue.
Oh, shit.
We got Castro Escobar headlining.
Fucking,
hey,
my homie Vincent.
Yeah, Vincent.
See all the names. See all the names.
Hey,
All the gumbo pot they brewing up, man. They got so many underground.
It's gonna be amazing. We got the G.U.T.S gonna be there.
We might even crowd surf. Can y'all hold us?
Hold up,
man.
hey, Sniffy gonna be in there?
Sniffy's gonna be there. We got everybody coming through.
I love it, dog.
A lot of people.
I'm so excited.
July 27th, look out for Slump Fest. Everybody's gonna be there.
Yeah.
If you ain't there, you're square.
Yeah, no shit.
You're square, Jack.
I think that's the expression, right?
That definitely
You ain't there,
the
you're
expression.
square.
You know what's live? We are big fans of these guys, man. It's a pleasure to have them on.
Yeah.
Finally got them in here. So like, what made you start it up? Who was your first interview?
My first interview was a guy named Puppet. He was actually just one of my friends from back in the day. And I started it, man, just because I wanted to. It's something I wanted to do for a long time.
Yeah.
Growing up, I used to love watching the news. I loved listening to morning radio and shit. I was a weird kid watching the news and Oprah and shit every fucking day. Man, so this is one of those things that whenever I said I got older, I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And then I just got tired of fucking working.
Oh shit, man.
I got tired of, the grind, every day waking up. I said, if I'm gonna try something, I'm just gotta go in.
Yeah, man.
I got my income tax and spent that motherfucking check on it.
Camera gear.
Hey,
flip it, baby. You gotta flip it.
All on camera gear, and then I just dived in.
Man, that's the American way to do it, man. The American dream. Anybody hustle dream, cause right now we stuck in some 9 to 5s, but when you semi-hate shit, but when you semi-love, it's like we love doing this shit.
Yeah.
This will give us our energy to go back to work. You know what I'm saying?
Because y'all know that y'all
know it's a payoff, man.
Yeah.
Cause when you come up, we come up. Exactly. That's how I look at it. Vice versa. I'm not going nowhere. Like I said before, I'm not going nowhere. Underground artists, man, fuck trying to go put your shit on this big ass platform. You need to go fuck with Slumped Sessions.
And that's crazy because back in the day, you used to have to promote billboards and you had to promote, going to every radio station. Now you got so many different outlets.
Yes,
you've got so many ways you can do it, and media is just turning into the internet.
Yeah,
everything's on the internet.
Definitely.
So you can go anywhere and get an interview. You can go anywhere, be on a podcast. And they're gonna promote you.
Yeah,
that's promotion.
Cause you got it to where I look at it every day. I'm like, I wouldn't know a lot of these artists that's coming up. That's another thing I want to ask you. How you gotta be in the underground scene. How do you, man? You found a bunch of fucking talent, man.
No, it's crazy because whenever I first started, I did my first interview. And then he told somebody else, and then that person told somebody else.
Yeah.
And then whenever I got a couple interviews in, I had somebody just with hashtags and stuff. I had a Slight Team hit me up. I had Monk Vision. I saw them at a show. Yeah. It really started with me going to a lot of shows and a lot of word of mouth.
Yeah.
Whenever I was first starting it off, somebody would come off stage and I'd just walk up and hey, I really like what y'all are doing up there. Come through the studio. We could get them on, and that's how it really started. That's still to this day. Yesterday, I went to a show and I was looking for talent. I was looking for people to, bring on and promote. And
that to me is amazing, dog. Cause I know for a fact, I also do Super Space Bike and do 2 weeks. We automatically know, okay, if I follow, and like we always do, you're gonna have somebody on there that eventually, we even got guests just being friends from you, man. When we got Monk Vision on here, I'm like, fuck, dog, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even heard of these guys. I love that shit. I love the underground. Yeah. Cause one thing about all these artists that's coming out, they gonna remember your ass.
And it's crazy because the underground is just full of talent.
Yeah, man.
Full of it.
As always, a new starter every day.
And then
it'll be their first fucking song.
Yeah.
It don't even fucking matter.
And all it takes is just the right person to hear it. And there's just so much talent. If I could be that person that somebody else hears it through, that's what I'm here for. I'm trying to promote these artists. I'm trying to do what I can to help these artists in any way I can. Same with y'all. Y'all do everything to support and everything like that.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
We love the cross. See, this Houston, man, check this out. This is what you call cross promotion, man. That's what you call being behind H-Town. Everybody say they down with each other, but man, we really, really genuinely fuck with these guys, man. They in our fucking crib, man. We not playing. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that they bring underground to me, I love underground. I'm a UGK fan, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So underground kings, man. That's how I view y'all.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll be amazed. Damn, dog. It's not like I could click on the link of artists. Even hearing your shit, I'm like, fuck, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then not knowing that y'all bring different elements to a game. People don't know, you do editing and stuff. Yeah. You coming up doing video, dog, bro.
The reason this video looks nice and fucking HD is because they put us on camera how to use the fucking camera. We don't know shit.
No shit. We got light, man. These lights.
They got lights on us right now.
Microphones.
It's gonna be the highest quality podcast we ever done.
When they leave and it look cheap again, you know why? Slumped Sessions left.
Slump left us.
They left the shits.
shit, man.
That's how it should be. Like, I mean, you learn something from everybody you meet.
Definitely.
And then, like, you have some people that, man, you're going to meet them and they don't want to help you out. They ain't going to want to fucking, some people wouldn't even tell you about changing lights or anything, like that stuff. You got to help somebody else out.
And you brought a whole new element to what we're doing right now. I'm looking like, nah, this is like fucking amazing, dog.
It gets the lights get a little bit hot, but it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks beautiful, man. That looks good.
I mean, that's why they use lights.
Hey, we made it, mama.
We got lights, we got microphones, but you gotta help somebody else out for them to help you out, and that's what makes everything,
No
you know.
shit.
Yeah,
and shout out to Lace, man. Christian Lace.
Yeah,
Fish scale, man.
Shout out to
Because if it
Fish
wasn't for
Scale.
you too, and that's another thing. It wasn't for us going to your spot, I wouldn't have met Slump them, man. And like getting to the horror thing.
Hey,
And I saw the Jason, but now I'm really peeping out. I see the Hannibal mask.
And see, I knew y'all would be somebody who actually gets it, somebody who knows what this is, because you don't know how many people I run into and like, why you got an Xbox on your? Okay, the guy does good tattoos, but this was just a bad one. And then
It's messed up because I didn't see it until he said it.
And then they asked if it was a cat or something. Come on now.
Shit, the whole time I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Hannibal. I can see it from right here.
And they said Xbox.
Yeah, said Xbox, and I see it too.
True horror heads know what that is.
Yeah, bro. And I looked over it, I was like, fuck. Like when I saw the Jason, man, it was like, nobody gets horror shit tatted on them. Like, if it's not real. Like when he got the pinhead, the Night of Demons, and motherfucker got Freddy.
It's fucking sick.
He even got Bateman. If he raised up his arm, he got Bateman, and I got Chucky on the back of my arm.
Chucky, yeah.
Like we really like live and breathe like horror. We love this shit, and that's how we came with our shit. Cause we like, fuck it, we love to do something, do it.
Exactly.
It's like when I see y'all, I know it's not fake.
Yeah, I look at y'all as like our twin podcasts, like we were talking about earlier, because it's the same thing. We're doing this because we love it.
Yeah.
We're trying to live our dreams, and we love this shit. And for us, horror and hip hop, it goes right hand in hand, bro. How many rappers have you heard rapped about Freddy and Jason?
Yeah.
I mean, I can name a bit. That Fabulous and G.U.T.S just did Freddy and Jason.
Yeah,
they did.
Ski Masks.
21 Savage.
And freaking
21 Savage just got the Nightmare on Elm Street song. Like,
it
goes on and on. Yeah, to Ghetto Boys.
Yeah, from back in the day.
It's always a reference to horror. Cause man, I feel like this. Rap, you coming from somewhere to where a horror movie could take you out of your style that you're in. Like being in the hood, growing up in the hood with everybody, I'm pretty sure we all come from there. I could watch a horror movie and be like, you know what, I'll fuck this motherfucker up. Like, how long will Jason and Michael Myers last walking through this fucking block? I don't think he'll last that fucking long. Like, it wouldn't be he killed 13 people.
Michael Myers is not getting 3 steps down Scott Street.
No shit, man.
That's what he's mad. It's like, bro, like, nigga, bro, I'm black. Like, okay, I'm just gonna stop here. Y'all keep going. You take a shower and try to put this bitch in this haunted house, my nigga. That's the dumbest shit. Nigga, what the fuck? Yeah.
No, I'm not even. Yeah, exactly. It's like I'm running you over with cars. I'm getting away from your ass.
Yeah,
like what happen. And Chucky, you my guy, but you are a dog and you 4 feet tall. There's no way you finna handle my ass.
There's no way you about to jump on my chest and knock me down and strangle me. There's no way you strangle me.
Your hair can't even get around my neck, and I'm the skinniest nigga I know, bro.
Yeah,
fucking love it.
That was people always ask me like all the time. They ask both of us, man, why do y'all like horror so much? I'm like, bro, you don't understand. Growing up, horror was like real life. These were just entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I love that feeling of being scared. It's hard to do for us. You know, we see all we watch is horror. All we're adults, and we done been through some shit. You know, so like that's all we watch is horror because it's the only thing that can hold my attention long enough. My ADHD. Yeah, especially if I got a monster in me. Oh shit, I'm thinking. You know, but I'm like, oh shit, what is he doing to that shit? But
Monster again, you heard that?
Monster, give us a check.
Go get that.
Monster, give us a check.
I think that's what's so dope about horror is like you can come from any kind of background. You can do it, but you watch a scary movie and somebody who has $1 million and somebody who's dirt poor, you're all gonna feel the same fear. You're all gonna,
sure.
And it takes you out of your element. You could be the hardest motherfucker, but if that movie's scary, you gonna be scared.
Well, that's the beautiful part about all the different genres.
Yeah.
Cause some like we got a homeboy that grew up in like a haunted house for real, so he hates that shit.
Yeah, he hates
like slashers. Yeah. So it's like it, and that's what I'm always searching for, man.
Yeah.
That movie that's gonna scare me, man.
Man, the other day.
Because I love that shit. It's a fake scared. It's like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's a fake scared. You know you're really safe. Yeah. But it's a rush and it gets that shit going. I'm constantly searching for
the other day? We saw Chucky in 4DX. The tallest, biggest motherfucker on the side of it. It's moving and shit. And it hits wind when it's certain field. This big motherfucker on the side of us. It was Chucky. Annabelle.
Annabelle 4DX.
Comes home.
Yeah.
Scare scene come on where it make you jump. This motherfucker punched himself in the nose.
What?
Dropped his fucking drink.
This cat that was like 2 rows over, he like, he got pissed off. We all started laughing
at his ass. And he tried to play it off, but I'm like, bro, it's okay to be scared, man.
Yeah.
It's all right. Because
it's
we jump into what was so cool about the movie, they had a stab scene. So in 40X, you feel that shit in your back. You like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like,
okay, but
I don't like being scared. It's not even scared. Like, I don't get scared. I get like.
No, you don't.
It's like, I get it's like anxiety.
whenever I see somebody going into a room, I'm like, you have no reason to go in
there.
Like,
it's
what he's doing.
My
heart, so I'm like, I just want to yell at them. Like,
I know you really want to yell at the screen because you like, motherfucker, if the house is haunted, I'm fucking leaving.
Yeah.
But on some movies, they tell them the house is haunted, but the demon got a hold of you, so wherever you go, it don't matter. You be like, fuck.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, this don't. This is a one chance. Like, I'm a cinematographer, so like man, I be reading the signs. So it's like, bro, this is your last shot, bro. You can't if you open this door.
Yeah,
it's like a trap. I see it like.
Fuck yeah, man.
I don't know, but I love cinematographers that switch it up. That's why I love the horror genre because it always has the.
It always got the element, and what they doing now with horror is like, okay, it's like now it's like not the monster jumping out, it's like the kid touching your leg.
Yeah.
It's not a scary part because it gets you. Because 4DX was doing, 4DX was leaning you into the jump.
Yeah.
It's like, motherfucker, why is the chair moving? It moves forward, you think something about to happen, and it doesn't. You're like, oh shit. Then it sits you back down.
Mm-hmm.
Where do y'all go to see 4DX? I'm just
Edwards I-10.
Edwards I-10.
I did not know they even had 4DX.
Yeah, so what you do is
really
like
you
look them up. If it has some horror be in it, some won't. The Curse of La Llorona was in it, and the Annabelle was in it. So you just look it up and they'll show it like 4DX. Man, you gotta check it out. Cause it
next time we go, we'll
yeah, man, we gotta come.
It's a lot of fun.
We do movie shit all the time.
We do movie nights and it'll be like 30 people deep wearing gut shirts.
That's dope. I remember I've seen like the pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the premieres and stuff.
I'll be like, I'm really honest, I don't like horror movies.
You're scared.
No, I really like, it gives me anxiety, bro, because like, it's like, everything is telling you not to do something and you're logically doing the opposite. Like, that's like, it pisses me off. Like, so like, I'll be sitting there like, I need to smoke, bro. Like, cause y'all making me, and then I get scared, or like, or I get to jump, you got me, alright.
Got you.
Yeah, then like, they're introducing like comedy into like, so like, I can't remember what a horror movie it was, but I was like, that was actually good. Like, but generally, no. Unless it's like something old and cheesy as fuck.
Yeah. So you'll love B-rated horror movies and be into that shit.
Like all the cult classics.
It's like so cheesy to where you like. They had one. It was called Death Spa. It was.
That shit sounds funny.
It was a gym. It was a gym coming to life, killing people. It's like, god damn, they working out the machines, strangling them and shit.
I see y'all do those.
Wow.
But that's funny.
It's funny as hell because you're like, I know this can't happen, but it's happening.
And then like you might catch like a jump scare out the entire movie, but it was worth it because it was awful.
It's definitely worth it, man. Yeah. And that's what we want to ask you, like, what is your favorite horror?
Yeah.
Oh, see, recently or like of
all time?
Man, I think just recently I've really been into the Conjuring series.
Oh, yeah.
I've followed those from the beginning.
I
haven't seen
those.
Yeah.
But I followed them from the beginning, and those I think they play out so well.
Yeah.
And then it's just like They keep making the second one. The second one, I was like, it can't be better than the first one. I was like, it's pretty good. It kept getting better. Yeah. So I think the Conjuring series, as of right now, is some of my favorite ones.
Can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, I think of what it is because it really happened.
Yeah,
that's another thing.
And that's another thing is like whenever I watch something that really happens, I love to go back and look at
And then at the end, they always show you the pictures.
Yeah, and then you be fucked up. You can't sleep. You be fucked. What's that? Hey man, fuck. Hey.
I love that shit, man. Cause see, it was crazy. They show the characters at the end. You like, God damn, he was ugly than a motherfucker. The lady on there.
And Lorraine Warren.
Yeah, man. You like, that bitch look crazy. Like I would have been scared of her if I was a goddamn ghost and shit.
If I was a ghost, I'm like, I ain't gonna scare you. You scaring me.
That probably is gonna be so. If you look at like the '80s genre of horror, it's Freddy, Jason, and Chucky.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, tons of good. The '80s was the best.
Yeah.
But '90s is like the movies that defined the generation were Scream.
Yeah.
You know, those type of movies. The 2000s had like the Final Destination joints,
Yeah.
Saws.
Those were good.
Those type of.
I like the Final Destination.
Look, my favorite horror movie of all time, The Exorcist.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Specifically because when they brought it back, the first movie scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I used to be extremely religious, and then this shit actually happened. So you really had, you know what I mean? And then I started to read and study some shit, and like, that shit really happened.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
It really.
But yeah, and then like the new one would actually got me out of too.
Yeah. The Exorcist was like, it was crazy, man. My aunt, she used to say back in the days, people was like bringing holy Bibles to the theater, holy water and shit.
Then the entire cast died. Like,
Hey man, I know.
the entire cast died.
You probably would have to go check out the house that Jack built.
I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
If,
I
like,
want to.
I don't like that, like, cause I know how real that shit is. So
The
like,
house
it's
that
like
Jack built was like some
crazy shit.
It was like a real deal.
House that Jack built is kind of like American Psycho
Yeah.
on steroids.
Yeah, man.
Like, but it's more artsy, if that makes sense. But like,
Also, now I gotta watch it.
Yeah, you
it's
gotta
like
watch it.
it's like Matt Dillon, you know, the cat from The Outsiders back in the day.
Yes.
It's
I was
him
watching
just
that
like
Fuck
he bashes
yeah.
Uma Thurman's fucking head in with a tire iron.
Yeah,
and
first-
shit. It's wild.
yeah,
He
it's
cuts
like-
this lady's boob off and makes a wallet. And
Time out. Alright, stop.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Hey.
Send it to me. I'm watching it. I'm finding the bootleg
I'm
tonight.
definitely gonna send it to you. So
I'm watching the bootleg tonight.
So this brings us to shoes of the week.
Yeah.
You
You ready for shoes of the week?
I'm ready. That tone?
Shoes of the week.
Hey!
Out of town, showing surrounded by sound. Yes, they all got mad when I showed them around.
Shoes of the week.
Hey.
And it's Zane on the Vision, the shoes of the week. Shout out to Active Athlete and Home Plug. Shout out to Active Athlete off of West Orm. Shout out to Active Athlete off of Cullen. Nice kicks off in Austin off the Drag, and our new badass store, the Arena, 4802 Washington, buy, sell, and trade at the Arena.
Hey.
We got what we got for y'all today. Oh, let's see what we got. Oh yeah. The Air Max.
Drum roll.
Drum roll, please. We got the Air Max in.
Hey.
Motherfucker. Oh, we got light now. You see that shit. So what's dope about the Air Max Penny, 1995, Jordan retired. They needed another motherfucker to come up and make a badass shoe. And Penny Hardaway was a cold motherfucker.
Yeah.
Played for Orlando Magic. The shoe was white. The original was white blue. Of course, it was Orlando Magic color. This is like a retro new style. Matter of fact, I got this from Nice Kicks in Austin, man. Shout out to them guys. Dope ass shoe. What they was trying to do is like, who's gonna take over Jordan while he's out? You know what I'm saying? They needed somebody to come up. This boy Penny Hardaway was a bad motherfucker. Comfortable ass shoe, man. That boy could ball his ass off. It was like a sleeper pick in the draft. Him and Shaq lost to my Rockets, baby. Got their ass swept. Yeah, I say that. Goddamn it. But cool ass shoe. I think it was like 160. What's crazy to say right now, 160 is like a reasonable shoe.
Yeah.
I would never ever thought I'd say that in the history of shoes.
But nowadays, like,
I know, right? To what 160 is like, oh yeah, that's pretty reasonable. That's not bad. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? When you see Yeezys for like 320, I don't want to get into that right now. But badass shoe, 1995 was the release date. Penny Hardaway ended up coming out with a bunch of more. I think a lot of people right now on these and the foam posits, they are like a dope ass shoe too. But to me personally, one of my favorite shoes. I couldn't afford a lot of this shit back in school. So as I got older, I'm still a fucking kid. And if my lights off, if my phone off, I might got some new shoes. That's just telling you there right now.
Stepping out fresh.
Yeah.
Stepping out clean. Oh, don't call me until next week because I'm going to You know what I'm saying? Oh, why is it so dark in here? My shoes clean off.
Like, hold on, shoes got like that.
I know, right? Dope ass shoe, man. If you can, go check them boys out. I think, matter of fact, the Arena got a couple pair of these. And like I was saying before about the Arena, they buy, sell, and trade. So you can bring your shoes up there. If you got these, they'll have them for you. Once they sell them, they call you and tell you, hey man, Quest, hey, your shoe sold. Dope ass store. And they also trade. I don't know how much trading would go. That's pretty live too to go get your shit traded. But 1995 was the release. Cold ass shoe, classic shoe. I haven't seen nobody wear it with suits yet. But I might try to pull that off one day. Which one of y'all get married? So I can come wear this till y'all goddamn wedding.
Eventually.
Dope ass shoe, man. This ain't no pick of the week.
All right. That brings us to fuckery with Space Viking.
Fuckery.
What kind of fuckery is this?
Fuckery.
Fuckery, baby.
I just like that word.
Yeah. Fuckery. This week, my fuckery pick is Frankenhooker. 80s joint. How, you want to combine Frankenstein with hookers and put it in a movie? You can bet your ass it's going to be one of my favorite movies. This cat, he likes to build inventions. He accidentally kills his wife with his automatic lawnmower.
Damn.
Or his fiance. So he's always doing these weird experiments on bodies and shit. So he goes and gets just like a gang of like 15 hookers and like drugs them with like this super crack. And they all explode. And he takes all their body parts and combines them to make one, like the best body he can find. He's got the best legs and the best tits.
No shit.
And yeah, he's got
no tits, but if they
he's
were
got
on these torsos.
Yeah, he's got like this, what's it called? What's the woman's hormones called? Estrogen ooze. Yeah. Estrogen ooze that he keeps the body parts in and reanimates them. And then he runs a current through it, just like Frankenstein.
Damn.
And then he reanimates his bride, and she's like, Frankenstein, really strong, but then she's like, the first thing out of her mouth, it's like, you want a date?
My bedroom, swallow the cinnamon. I'ma scribble this shit and shit while Sid is telling me that she's been getting intimate with men. Sid, shut the fuck up.
And she runs back down to New York, like Times Square, to go get, to go be a prostitute.
Sell some pussy, baby.
And then everyone
built out of
that's
all she knows.
And then she fucking explodes this guy.
Oh my god.
Oh, Yahtzee.
Hey,
Yahtzee.
We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, so she fucking like goes and like fucks this guy, and she like kills him and explodes his head. And even after she pulls his head off, he was like, he liked it. She rocked his world, and then he blew up. And so then her husband goes to find her, and then her old pimp, like the old pimp of all the whores, he branded them all. So he knew that her arm was one of his whores. So he rolls up on her and punches her fucking head back, and her head pops back, and like the part of her that was like the hookers kind of left, and it came back to her again after her husband sewed her up. But then the pimp showed up and kills her husband. So the Frankenhooker brings him back to life, but all she had was all the other parts of the hooker. So he's a girl at the end, and it should have been Oscar nominated.
No shit.
That's what I'm telling you folks at home.
Fuck yeah.
Check it out, Frankenhooker, 80s joint. It's actually a decent movie. Most of my fuckery picks are fucking stupid, but this is actually a good movie. It's entertaining as fuck. If you like hookers and you like Frankenstein,
I do. Fuck yeah.
I like both of those things.
Blend them in, baby.
hey, check it out. So that's fucking.
I know about missing it. I ain't been over there. I know about missing it.
Hey, this and that, baby.
Missing that bitches.
Classy ladies.
Classy
I used to go to
ladies.
church over there. Literally.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I used to go to church by the
So what they can find y'all at?
Yeah. Where can the people find you?
Everywhere. Oh, not everywhere. I mean, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Slumped Sessions, YouTube /Slumped Sessions. You're gonna find it. You're gonna find me on Instagram. You know, putting up stuff almost every day. Try to at least. Try to keep everybody updated.
No shit, man. I love it.
I'm on Twitter and stuff. Look up a kid called Quest, called with K. Look up Quest on like SoundCloud and a kid called Quest. I don't know. Just look.
Instagram.
Kid called Quest and QBEST, goddammit. And on
Instagram.
YouTube, QBEST. Instagram at a kid called with a motherfucking K. Quest QBEST motherfucking T. Bitch.
Hey.
Yo.
Bitch!
You heard it.
Bitch! You fucking bitch!
And don't forget July 27th at
July
Super
27th.
Happy Funland.
In Houston, motherfucking
It's
Texas.
going down. We all gonna be in the building, goddammit.
Hold up. How many artists?
30 artists.
Ooh.
How many vendors?
We got a couple vendors. We're gonna have Backwoods come out.
What's sponsored with Backwoods?
Backwoods.
Hold up.
Come out. Even if you pay the $10 for a ticket, the $15 at the door, you can
You get a free T-shirt.
You get free Backwoods merch.
What?
Come on now.
Oh yeah.
What?
Fuck yeah.
You can get a t-shirt, you can get a hoodie, whatever.
Yeah.
Even if
What they got?
They're gonna have Backwoods models out there. Come on now.
Come on, man.
We gonna
Somebody
have
throwing
food.
out free pre-rolls, my nigga?
Yeah, we got somebody coming out throwing out pre-rolls. We're gonna have food by Chef Machete. He's gonna be bringing out the lean sauce.
Lean. With the sauce?
I love it,
With the
man.
sauce?
Lean sauce? Come on now.
Can't beat it, man.
Yeah, you can't have
Check it
lean
out.
and sauce at the same time. Apparently you can.
Yeah.
On what, June? What?
July 27th.
July 27th, baby.
Bitch.
Hey, this thing on the vision.
It's your boy Space Viking.
Ow!
Oh, she ain't sure that's all. Stay. Don't ask me what's in my